Hey guys, Black Friday week is here, and honestly, it's the best time to grab any of our courses for 50% off. Only happening this week. The sale ends on November 30, so don't miss it. Hello everyone! In this lesson, I'm going to show you how to create a skirt in its fastest way. So let's move on. First of all, I'm here in the Marvelous Designer default version. I'm going to go to the library. I'm going to go to Avatar, Female, and create a female avatar. That's it for the start. So I want something like a belt for this skirt to sew that one to this kind of belt shape. So I'm creating this one, and this is going to be using the rectangle. And I use the hotkey A to grab the whole shape and move it a little bit towards the middle. And I can grab it around here as well. Now I'm going to go to Avatar and show arrangement points because I want them to have this little bit of rectangular shape to be this way. I click on one of them. So you can see if you click on any of them, it's going to create kind of shape for you like this, like this. So I want this one around the waist area. I bring it a little bit higher, and around this point, it should be fine. Now I want to sew it. I go to this menu, segment sewing. You can use the hotkey and sew this side to the other side. Just take a look at this small line and make sure to align them together. Do not go the reverse. Okay, this should be fine for me right now. And I'm going to create kind of color for this one. Maybe a little bit of green. And now I'm going to create the actual skirt. I'm going to freeze this one at this moment. So right click, freeze, just to avoid any kind of moving this by mistake. And now to create the actual skirt, I'm going to go take my circle tool and draw, hold down shift to create a perfect circle. Maybe around this radius should be fine. Release a click, it should be fine. I press the hotkey A to select the whole shape, bring it a little bit towards the middle. And now I select this tool, edit pattern. You can use the hotkey the Z, and I just select one of them. And I can double click to select all of them. Now that you selected all of these edges, right click, and you have the option offset as internal line. It gives you a number, which I think probably something around 50 should be good enough. And keep everything else as the default. Okay, now you can select and cut. If I use the pattern tool, now I can select the small pattern and move it or remove it totally. Again, selecting the skirt pattern, bring it to the area that I want. So moving it a little bit closer to the waist. And right now I should be good enough to sew this tool. And for this one, I'm going to use the free sewing. And here you can see when I hold down my mouse in this part, you can see on the 3D view as well. So I'm going to select here at the start and then select here at the end. And then I'm going to select it here. You can see on the 3D view. I'm going to select it here, and then it's going to go all the way to the other part. So I go with the pattern tool, and now I'm going to simulate it. Just the space key This is what I pushed actually for simulation. And now this is actually a skirt. So I can actually create something else, like I can duplicate this material by using the copy. So this can be the skirt, and this one can be the belt. And I want the belt to have this material, and also I want the fabric type to be a little bit more thick. So I'm gonna grab something like this leather wool grain. And for this skirt, I think the default material should be fine. So now I can unfreeze this, select unfreeze, and it should be fine for a simulation. I can give it a little bit more particle distance. So I select it here in the settings. You can see this particle distance. You can bring it lower in Marvelous Designer. Particle distance, the lower it is, the higher resolution you have. So I'm gonna give it something like a 10. And now I can make a simulation. You might want to see a better view. So for this one, you can actually go to quality render and see this in a better way. Again, I hit this space to show you the simulation, and this is what you're gonna see. So this is how to create a skirt in its fastest way. You can see it's just two patterns and sewing them together. It's not hard. So that should be it. And thank you for watching.